Hello friend, welcome back. In our previous video, I have already discussed about that two-way data binding. So now in this video, I want to discuss about that modifier. Because I have already discussed about that things with you, all that event, that means the click event, how can working with the click event, the mouse over event. So now I want to show you how can manage your all that event with the modifier. In this video, I will show you that things with the live example. For doing this better, I want to create another project. So I just click on the save as, and I just name that file as a class. Okay, I just name it as a class 7. So sorry, that is 8.html. I just click on the save. So right now I just copy all the things from our class 2. Okay, I just copy it. So that is our 7 class. So I just simply remove it, and now here I just simply paste it. So in particular that position, that is our method. So I just simply define that method. And then we don't need this, I just simply remove it. And here now I want to discuss about that VueJs Modifier. So I just simply define as a modifier. Okay, I just simply define as a modifiers. And now first of all, I want to declare one of the data properties. So here I define that name. So I just simply define as a Udemy online. Okay, so this type of one of the name I just define. And also if you want to print it, I think you already know about it. I just take one of the h1 tag, and here I just simply display that name. That means this property as a name. So I just simply display it. So now if you click on the save all, and now I want to open our project. So that is our class 8. So I just simply open it. So that is our data binding. That is our Udemy online. Perfect. And also for working with our modifier, first of all I want to create one of the event. So as I told you before how we can create the event. So here I define one of the button, and into the button I just simply define one of the event as a click event at the rate click. Okay, I just simply define the click, and here we have to define one of the method. I just simply define that method name as a message. Okay, I just simply define one of the method. So now we have to create this method, right? So into the method area, so here I want to create this method as a message. So I just simply define that method name. So that is our method. And here I want to define one of the console logs. So I just simply define that console. First of all, I want to check it with the console log, and here into particular that position I want to define some of the string like as a easy learning. Okay, I just simply define that as a easy learning. So now here that is our button. So for that is in our button area, I just define one of the button name as a click me. So this type of one of the name I just define. And now here if you click on this button, so automatically in our console log area I define one of the string. So this string should be visible, right? Like I check it, I just click on the save all, and now if you refresh that page, and now you can see there is actually one of the button. So I just open it with our inspect, and now go to our console. Into the console here I have already defined that our console log, right? You can see I just defined that console log. So for the reasons we have to display that things in our console area. So now if you click on as a click me, now you can see it's now showing our string value as a easy learning. So if you click on that multiple time, automatically it will be calculated. That means you can see 5 times I'm actually click on particular that position. So that is our click event, right? I have already discussed about that things with you. So now if you want to modify it, like here I want to do, if you click a specific some of the keyboard button, and with this button if you click on particular that button area, then it should be counting, rather than it should be not count. Okay, so this type of one of the modifier that I want to use. So for doing this here I want to add one of the modifier, that is our click. Into the click here I want to add our keyboard one of the button as an alter. Okay, I just simply define as an alter button. That means right now if you click directly, it will be not counting. When you press this altered button, that means in your keyboard they have also one of the button as an alter button. So when you click this button, and after that if you click on here, then our this method, this console log will be visible. Okay, like I show you, like I have already defined one of the modifier in our click as an alter. So now if you refresh that page, so right now that is our console, and if you now click on here, you can see it's not working. But right now I'm pressing our alter, so I just press that alter in our keyboard area, and now if you click on the click me, yes, now you can see it's now perfectly getting the data. So when you click it, then it should be counting, rather than it should be not count. I hope you can well understand about it. And also if you want to add another one, like I just define another one, I just copy it, and then into this click event area I want to add another modifier as a shift. Okay, I just simply define as a shift. That means right now when you click on the shift, then it should be counting that data. Okay, so you can also define that things with the shift. Right now I just click on the save all and now refresh it. So there is another click me. So right now you click it. Now you can see it's not showing any data. But when I press that shift button and click on here, you can see it's now perfectly counting. Perfect. I hope you can well understand about it. And also if you want to add some of the prevent modifier, then you can also do that work. I will show you. Like here I take one of the ahref. I have already discussed about that things with you. Here if you want to put that ahref link, like here I define that ahref link, this one I just copy it and here I just simply paste it. Okay, and here I just name it as a Vue Js, one of the link. And if you want to put that things as a on click function, then you can do that work with our on click event as a @click. Okay, just simply define as a @click. So now here if you want to do that things like that way, like if you click on to this Vue.js, then it will be not redirected. So then you have to prevent it. So how can prevent it? So if you want to prevent it, then here into this event you have to add one of the modifier as a prevent modifier. So I just simply define as a dot prevent. Okay, I just simply define as a dot prevent. Like if you click on the save all, I just click on the save all, and now if you refresh your page, like I just refresh it, and now here if you click onto the Vue.js, now you can see they have some of the link I have already defined, but it's not redirected. So if you want to prevent it, then you can prevent it with this event modifier. So there is a prevent modifier. So with this you can see it's not redirected to any page. So they have multiple event modifier. Like if you go to official website, there is a Vue.js official website, and here there have also the event. Like I show you, they have multiple event actually. So you can manage it from to this position. That is the event. You can see that is the event handling. If you click on the event handling, into this event handling, that is our event modifier. So if you click on here, you can see they have a lot of the modifier, that is stop modifier, the prevent modifier, the capture modifier, self, once, and the passive. So they have a lot of the modifier you can use. So right now I'm using that prevent. That means our on click and the prevent. Perfect. So I hope you can well understand about it, how can add that prevent modifier. So here that's how you can use it. Okay, so in our next video I want to discuss about our Vue.js. If you want to use some of the Vue.js if else condition, then how can working with the if else condition into the Vue.js. I will show you that things with a live example, because everything will be needed in our project. So first of all, I just share all that fundamental. So how the things exactly work, just take that part. Don't worry, we will use everything in our project. So thanks for watching, and I will see you in the next video.